Royalty.
Good morning. My name is Crystal. I came in last night and I bought a vape pen, and I was told that if it was defective in any kind of way that I could bring it back. I just wanted to know if you would still honor that before I came down there.
And you said you came in last night?
Yes, ma'am, right before you were closing, so it was no way to bring it back last night. But the pen clearly says that it's void and that it's old and it probably shouldn't have been sold. I don't know whether the girl's seen that or not, but it has a big void sticker on it like it wasn't supposed to be sold, and it does not smoke right at all. And so it gave me like some different palpitations going on, and I just don't think that it's right. And so I wanted to ask either if I could get my money back or if you could just give me flour instead, but I definitely don't want the vape pen. It's not right.
Okay, so was there an issue with it, or
I just told you what the issue is. The issue is the product in the pen is not effective the way that it's supposed to be. It's not right. When you smoke it, it causes my chest to be irritated, and it's not right. The product inside is old. Even the packaging on it is old. You could go ahead, ma'am.
You said you came in last night?
Yeah, I came in right before you closed last night, and I asked her because I had got one from a different place a while ago, and it was the same way. And so I asked her this time. She was like, oh no, we honor defective products as long as you bring it back and as long as you can tell us why or whatever the situation is. She didn't say it exactly like that, but she basically was like, as long as you bring it right back. So that's why I called you this morning, because last night you were closed after I bought it. But it clearly on the thing, it says that it's void. So I don't think she was supposed to have sold it to me anyway.
Okay, give me one moment.
Okay.
The next northbound bus at SBX, Prospect Bath, Anderson, and the NS will arrive in 34 minutes.
You can bring back the product, and we can just see what's going on with the void issue. But if it's just you don't like the product, we can't do anything.
No, it's not that I don't like the product. It's when you smoke it, it's immediately. If I bring it to you and you pull it, take a puff off of it yourself, it's not right. The pen says void, and the packaging, all the label on the back of it is all worn off, so it's too old. It shouldn't have been sold. So I would like to just have another pen, another sativa pen, if you could do that, or whatever. But I called because I didn't want to take, the means to get all the way down there and then you didn't honor it. And I definitely don't want to come all the way to your establishment to argue with you. So I just wanted to see if you were going to honor it and just give me another pen in the place of it. If so, then I can just come in and get it and leave. But I don't want to come in and have a debate with you and get into all of that. I really don't. I just want to see if you were going to exchange it. If not, then I just won't even come in and bother about it.
Okay, I just spoke to my higher up, and all she told me is that we can see about the void situation, but if it's working and it's smoking, that means it's working. So unfortunately, I can't do anything about that issue. But if you want to come and speak to the higher up to see if we can get you an exchange for a different pen or for your money back, then we can do that.
Well,
But
I tell you what, before I
give
come,
you a straight
because
answer
I understand, because
over the phone.
that's money and time. So can you ask her before I come? Because I'll have to pay to get there. It's not free. So can you ask her before I come, and or let me ask her myself and just see if she's willing to change it for another pen. If she's not, then I'll just go another route.
I just spoke to her and she just told me if the product is defective and is not working, then we can exchange it. But if the product is working, then there's nothing we can do on our part.
So basically, she don't care about the product coming out. So basically, put me.
Is the product working, ma'am?
Is it a way that I could speak to her and ask her myself? Is that possible at all?
I just spoke to her and I'm telling you what she told me.
Okay, so then
there's nothing else around that.
Okay,
if
so
it's defective, we can exchange it. If it's not, then there's nothing we can do about it.
Okay, so then basically I'm asking you that if you're going to tell me this, I just want to ask and make sure. So you sold me a product that says that it is void, that clearly says that it should not have been sold because you put void on there. I didn't. So void means in any situation that is not good, do not sell. So you sold me a product that says void, and I'm calling you about the product, telling you that it is not right. And you're telling me that as long as the product has something coming out, you don't care about the latter part. Is that what I'm understanding? Because if that's what you're telling me, then I understand. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to file a lawsuit on you guys first thing Monday morning.
Okay.
Because technically the pen is supposed to be sold.
And exchange your product.
The pen.
That's what I'm saying to you.
Just go to court.